Hey guys, how's it going? I am the ConflictNerd, hello and welcome back to SimCity. Alright, let's just resume, shall we? I was thinking I might have a bit of a rant at the start menu, at the main menu. Then I thought, nah, I'll not bother. I rant all the time, and I am sure I will find something to rant about in this video. So, you know, we can just wait and see. But I'm quite excited to be back and playing some more Figaro Forest, because this city's different. I know I say that all the time about pretty much every city that I start, but this one is going to be different. Mainly because I'm taking it much slower. And I want this place to be the industrial powerhouse, alright? I want this place to be like... Oh wow, I did a lot more of this than I thought. I want this place to have industry everywhere, but really high level industry. So we'll see if that becomes a thing. But in the meantime, I mean, did we add a power plant? We did, right? Yes, we've got the oil power plant, which is giving us a lot, quite a lot of resources. So if we go to the region view and we go to here, we can stop importing power because we don't need to. Now, I would be curious to see if it's possible to send power to anyone. It doesn't look like anyone needs it. All the cities are generating enough power, which is good. That's very good. Let's look at the Great Works, which is going quite nicely too. Let's go back to the Figaro Forest and figure out what to do next. So, really what I'm thinking is that I want a coal mine. The thing is, I can sort of do it there. It would be much better there, though. I think, to be honest, that's probably an okay location for a coal mine. I also want ore, so that'll probably end up there. And... there. It would be great there, but that's not the ideal location. So we're probably going to have several ore mines, if I'm perfectly honest. And I'm going to go ahead and add in one of those now. I will also add a coal mine. Okay. And I'm also going to add a trade depot. Now this is going to be pretty close to the boundary of the city. And by pretty close, I mean I'm just going to put it right there. I know I didn't really want anything on the avenue, but this is probably the best location for it, really, in the grand scheme of things. So, coal storage, raw ore storage, and metal, because I will eventually be turning the ore into metal. So there we go. There's a trade depot. Seems to be in a pretty good location, if I do say so myself. And these will eventually start working, which is fantastic news. So, a smelting factory is quite pricey. We will get to that eventually. But right now, I just want to see these two places up and running. Although I guess, I mean, it might be a good idea to add in some schools. I mean, we do have a lot of people living here. So, perhaps a school would be a good idea. We may as well. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put a school right about there. Alright, that seems like a fairly decent location. Now we need some school bus stops, so they can go all the way up here. Like that. And we'll put a few more down here just to cover this area quite nicely. So, I didn't realize that we actually don't have a lot of residential. I knew we didn't have a lot, if you know what I mean, but I thought we had more than this. Oh well, that's fine. We'll have a load of people coming over from the other towns. Okay, so that is still hiring. Let's just keep things sped up for a little bit and see what happens. You see, the good thing is we can instantly get a university and community college and all that stuff because of the other regions. So, eventually, we will get ourselves a high school and a university and all of that stuff. Eventually. Okay. So we have a worker, is that what's going on? We've got a worker shortage and we can't actually put people in the buildings. Okay. Well, in that case, what I'll do, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put a road there. And I'm gonna put more housing on it. There we go. Fantastic. That's exactly what we needed. Okay, we also need a clinic, which I will place right there? Yeah, we'll put the clinic right there. That seems like a decent spot. Alright, are these working yet? No, and no. Well, that's not good. Why isn't anyone working there? I mean, there's plenty of ways to get to those buildings, so... Sort of makes no sense to me. No sense at all. But, whatever. They'll eventually start working. In the meantime, I want to add more roads. So, let's bring this to here. Like that. And then to here. And to here. And then up a bit like that. And curve it there. And we'll curve it right around so it meets this bit of road. There we go. That is a lovely curvy road for the industrial sector. There we go. Fantastic. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so we have a small fire. We can afford a truck, so we'll go ahead and get one. And we'll put it right there. A prime location. Aye, right, I've realized we have no one work. Oh, there we go. Now the clinic has people working in it. This doesn't, and this doesn't, but I'm sure they will eventually. Hopefully, maybe. Probably not. Probably not. But that's fine. That's fine. We can deal with it. Has this place got anyone working in it? No. Come on. Start working there. That's all I want. Also, oh, good lord, look at that. Ah, that place is on fire. That also that. Right. We have quite the fire. That is a significant problem that needs to be dealt with, but isn't being dealt with, which is less than ideal. Okay, so we need workers. Low wealth is growing to medium density. I need some medium density roads. I have medium density roads. Everything is a medium density road. I don't think I have any high density. Well, there. But, I mean, that's about it, really. I don't think we need those roads. Okay, has this got workers? Yes! Finally, good. Right, that doesn't, but eventually I'm sure they will. Hopefully. Has this got students? It has 3. Well, 3 students is better than no students. I guess. Okay, that's working. Come on, get people working in those buildings. We really need people working there so we can start sending money about the place. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god, that's a gas station. Right, that's probably gonna blow up. I think oh god. We need a fire truck here now. Oh god, that one's just gone up quite badly. Oh dear. Fire truck? All trucks are responding. Well, that's not good. Let's put another truck there. And another truck there. And a bale up there. And another truck there. Okay, send fire trucks to this. This is gonna blow up. Those are 2 gas stations on fire there. Oh god. Right, this is... Oh, no, it's fine. Okay. Okay. There we go, no problem. We have a fair bit of rubble lying around here. Such as here, 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 and here. And, there too. Okay. Right. It would be sort of fantastic if, you know, they put this fire out and not let the build... okay, let it blow up. That's good too. Good job. Good job, firefighters. Are these places... no, and no, for God's sake. Okay, so, more housing. I guess I could make another little area here. Or I could try. So, something like... oh, hello, plane. Something like this could work. With... this in the middle, this there, maybe? Maybe just a really boring square of housing is what we need. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully that will increase the way things work. What I think I will do is... well, actually, no. I was tempted to connect this to here, but I want traffic to flow a very specific way. I like having these main roads going around everything. It seems to work quite nicely. Although, there are some serious worker problems. I'm still determined that I'm not putting buildings on the avenues. That's not being a thing at all. I just don't want them there. Or at least maybe not housing anyway. Not anything, no. Nothing's going on the avenues. That's not happening. Okay. People are moving in there. People are moving in there. Are these buildings work? No, and for God's sake. Does this have workers? Yes. That's working with freight. It seems that we're really, really low on workers. Did I simply not zone enough residential? Is that what's going on? Have I just cocked up and not got enough residential zoning? I mean, if that's the case, then I will work on it and get more, but I would quite like to know. The game isn't really telling me all that well. Let's bring this down to here. What is it? Yeah, I know that low wealth residential is growing. I got that. I saw that. So where else? There's nowhere else I could really put residential zoning. I want to keep all of this as industry. You know, I'm not really interested in having mass amounts of residential zoning over here. Although I am interested in destroying all of those so I can put in more industry along these bits of road. Like so. Because that'll put the space to some good use, I hope. I could also get a nice curvy road and take it up to about there. So we can also use that bit of space. That's basically what all of this is about right now. It's about using as much of the space as possible. Because like I said, this is going to be an industrial powerhouse for the region. So at some point... okay, could I curve this round like that? Oh, I can as well. That's fantastic. That's exactly what I needed. Alright, there we go. Lovely. Okay, so we'll see how this goes. We don't really have much of a demand for industry. We do in the region, but not here locally. The big problem here is that there are simply not enough workers. So, I mean, what's this? What's this? Okay, upgrade that into a city hall, even though 7,000 people isn't a city. Okay. Let's try upgrading. No, wait. Hi, I keep getting confused. So parks upgrade wealth, if I remember correctly. Now, I don't want a load of really rich people here. So I am going to add a field. Actually, can I add a large field? I can. Right, there you go. So those people now have a large field that they can play in and whatnot. Can I add something? Yes, there we go. Perfect. A nice little park area. Exactly what this place needed. Okay, add that there. Right. This seems lovely. I would totally... Yeah, lovely. Right, park area. Okay. So essentially, I'm trying to keep this area relatively low wealth, but I want it to become high density. So I think I'm going to experiment and upgrade these into high density streets and see what happens. Because if I can make these areas high density, then we should have more people, and as a result, we should have more workers, which is what we need because no one's working here. And I really need people working here because I would really absolutely love to... Okay, upgrade that too. I would love to have those the mines working. So hopefully this will work. Okay, upgrade that, upgrade that, upgrade that, and that, and that. Upgrade all the things. Okay, and that, and I guess we may as well upgrade that too. There we go. So that should hopefully improve the flow of traffic. I guess we'll upgrade this too, since it is quite an important area. There we go. That should hopefully increase the flow of traffic. There we go. Higher density buildings are being constructed down here. Are these places working? No. There is traffic going in and out of there, but they're not working, which is really bloody annoying. Okay, well, eventually, I'm sure it'll be working. Let's export coal and export that, and eventually export metal. Okay. Right. So, hopefully, we'll get this working eventually. We're definitely getting bigger buildings, which is what we need. I mean, it's exactly what we need. We could probably go ahead and upgrade all of the roads at some point, but I think we'll leave it just for now. This area is working perfectly, which is very good news. We should hopefully see these buildings up and actually running quite soon. That would be ideal. Okay, so is there anything else I could upgrade? I want to use this space here. The thing is, I don't know what to use it for. I'd be tempted to say some form of commercial zoning, but at the same time, I know we need housing. So I think I'm going to bring a house or a road off of here. Like this. And I'm going to put housing there and there. And yeah, instantly people are living there. Okay, well, that's fair enough. I mean, it's really tempting to just put housing along here and here. But traffic does seem to be flowing really well without stuff on the avenues. I mean, looking realistically, I could put residential zoning along there and get some massive buildings. But I feel like that would really kind of cripple the city to a degree. Although, I might go against my own rule and put some there. Because this road isn't really used all that much. And it's far away from anything that's going to be crucial to the city's income. So, I'm going to break my own rule and put residential along there and along there. And I'm just going to see what happens. If this balls up and problems occur, then fair enough, I'll get rid of it. But at the moment, this could work quite well. We'll also put some school bus stops along there and around here. And we'll see what happens. I'm just curious, really. I just want to see if this actually impacts on the city. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Can I upgrade this? Yes, I can. I'm actually going to go ahead and upgrade the avenues that go around the city, not the ones that go through it. So that one. And that one. Yeah, these actually need upgraded at the moment anyway, since traffic is becoming a lot more dense. So there we go. We could... No, that one doesn't need upgraded. Although this is turning into a bloody nightmare there. Okay, well, things look to be okay. A lot of the traffic at the minute is coming from various moving vehicles, so that's to be expected. Although the population has gone up, these places still aren't bloody working. I don't understand why, and that's really getting on my nerves. No, not the bloody region view. What do we need? What's the problem? Garbage overflowing, it's not being dealt with. Are we not exporting it? I sort of thought we were exporting this. Can we not? I don't want to volunteer vehicles. I was kind of hoping that I could have people pick up my garbage, but apparently not. Apparently I'm dealing with my own garbage today, which is not exactly favorable. Okay, what I will do, I'm going to put the mayor's house in an avenue. Because I can, you know? Because I'm fancy like that. Okay, I guess the best place for the dump is going to be there, since there's actually plenty of room to expand it that way. Although, first things first, incinerator and more trucks. Because they'll complain eventually that there's not enough trucks, so I may as well get them out of the way now. And I could probably... No, I don't need to add to the dump. I could add another incinerator. Which, yeah, I'll do that. There we go. That should hopefully deal nicely with the garbage. I would also like a recycling center. So I'm going to put one of those somewhere. The best location for it would probably be here, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good spot. Alright, let's upgrade this. So, do I want plastics? Possibly. Alloy. We're already dealing with plastic. We might as well get a metal reclamation line. We'll get a alloy reclamation line. And there we go. That should do the job, really. So let's have more trucks to collect the recyclables as well. All along here. Alright. We could also put a few over there. Oh. Oh! Oh, I'm out of simoleons. Well, there we go. Once those places start working, that'll be fantastic. Did we not already have a dump? No, we didn't. Okay. Worker shortages. Well, at least we have firefighters, and at least we have the bloody clinic working. Alright. It'll be interesting to see what happens here. If anything, really. Let's go ahead and add in a medium wealth playground here. We'll add it there. And we'll add a baseball field. Right there, why not? Okay, that should do the... Yeah, that's made a lot... Oh, wow. That made a lot of people happy. Alright, fair enough. Let's add a soccer field in... somewhere. Right there. That's a good spot. That's actually a perfect spot. There we go. Oh, there we go. Bigger buildings. Townhouses and... Yeah. Oh, wow. Look at this. That's what we need. Why are people not working here? Yes! Alright, the ore mine. Yes, they're both working. Absolutely fantastic. This place is working. This place is working. Success. Ladies and gentlemen, we have success. We have done it. Alright. Give me this. And let me add more trees. Alright, let's just add trees everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Just to make this place look nice and hopefully deal with some of the pollution that's going to be going on here. Alright. You see, that's the thing. This is going to be a horribly polluted city, but... You know, I might as well try and make it look nice. Alright, there we go. And along here as well. And down here. Or not. Industrial sector. Of course we need trees around here. Okay, all along here. Oh, I hope this actually has some... Do trees do anything? No. No, they don't. They just look nice. Well, I may as well. I'm all for making things look nice. Alright, there we go. More here. I'm absolutely thrilled that this place is working now, though. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. And some along the coast, because why the hell not? Oh, there we go. Look at that. That's absolutely brilliant. Okay. That looks exactly how I want it to. Loads of trees. Oh god, this area needs some too. Loads of trees. Loads of big business. Loads of big buildings. Absolutely perfect. I guess... You know what? I might actually keep it Figaro Forest, now that I think about it. Because it is one hell of a forest, isn't it? I mean, look at it. Trees everywhere. Alright. So are we now dealing with exporting? Not quite. We don't have enough in the way of mining things yet. So let's go ahead and get more of those. Yeah, that works. Okay. And we'll add another truck there. And hopefully we will see more ore going about the place. I have to assume that we will. We have a lot of stuff there. Alright. Yep, there we go. The first shipments are in. So... Oh, I'm thrilled about this. This place will eventually be the industrial powerhouse. But for the meantime, I guess my next goal needs to be a police station. Which should be easy enough to do. Because... trading, basically. Because trading. Yep. Seems legit. Now, will we go for the French police station? I don't know. I'm tempted to say, yeah, let's go for the French one, but I don't know. Let's see. Let's go to the region. Right. What do we need? A lot of water. Okay, I want to buy in water from there. And I may as well buy it in from there too. Okay. It's really for the best as well that we... Oh. Right, so we actually can't buy in enough water. We actually need a water pumping station. Or is there water... Oh, there is. Okay. If there is enough water over here, we should be okay. Let's just add a couple of water towers to this corner. And we should be okay. Once they start working, right? Do we not... What's going on there? Oh, no, we're okay now. Let's just go back to the city view. Yeah, we seem to be okay. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. So let's demolish all of our rubble. And all of our abandoned buildings. Okay. Oh, wow. That's a lot of abandoned stuff. That's for sale. We'll just knock it down anyway. Those places are tips. Look at them. Okay. That place is currently on fire. Oh, look at that. Look at that place. Oh, and you're abandoned. Okay, well, not anymore. Oh god, look at traffic here. That's not good. We might need to change this, actually. Because this is causing some traffic problems. If this traffic could go another way, such as just straight to the housing area, that would be pretty good. Well, the thing is, we're having traffic problems. Oh, we're having traffic problems everywhere. Right. Well, that's bad news. Let's try bringing a high-density road down from there to there, I guess. We'll see what happens. If anything. Oh, I'm nervous about this one. I guess we could also try connecting these. Like that. And we'll see what happens. Okay, this isn't exactly going the way I would like it to. There are a lot of traffic problems, but at least they're in the city. You know, at least these problems aren't on the main highway. You know, I can fix these easier than I can fix problems out of the city. So that's okay. Are we exporting yet? Have we got enough to export? Oh, this place is closed. Great. Just great. Okay, let's look at the coal mine. Let's add in a coal shaft. Right about there. And we'll add one there. And we'll add another delivery truck. And, of course, a sign. Lovely. Coal. And sign. Right. This seems to be going pretty well. Oh, great. There's an arsonist has moved from Detroit over to Figaro Forest. Why doesn't that surprise me? For God's sake. Okay, what do we want? We could save up a little bit more money and just go straight for a police precinct. Or we could jump straight in and get a French police station right now. Or your standard police station. I don't know. So that is 10 cells and 2 cars. That is 10 cells and 2 cars. I think we'll go for the French one. Which can be upgraded. No, actually, this can't have more cells. Great. Just great. We can't upgrade it with more bloody cells. That's not good at all. Okay, well, crime is going to be a problem then for a while, isn't it? Okay, what do you want? I swear to God, if you want... No, I'm not adding Dr. Vu. That isn't happening. He is stupid. Right. But Dr. Vu? Is it Dr. Vu? Is that what it was? Dr. Vu. Is that a doctor? No. I swear to God, if I add Dr. Vu and at some point it's like, hey, I've just developed time travel, I'm quitting if that happens. I swear to... That's... How did I not notice that before? I mean, seriously, how did I not pick up on that? I bloody love Doctor Who. Whatever. Is the... Okay, so that's going okay. There's not really many places to ship it right now, but... You know, okay, those places have a lot of stuff to deal with. So this place is closed currently because there's no one to work there. Well, that's troublesome. Let's just add another trade depot because I can. And I want somewhere to ship alloy, plastic, and more ore. We'll now manage the deliveries and we'll have all of that being exported. Alright. You know, I'm actually fairly confident about this. Oh my God, look at all those people. Holy shit. It's a lot of people. Okay, you know what we need? Actually, now that I think about it, I believe we need a park and ride right there. Okay. I think people will use it, to be honest. Oh my God, that's a lot of buses. Let's also put bus stops all around the city now. Because I sort of want to encourage people to use more buses. Because eventually, we're going to have just so many people that traffic is a constant nightmare. Which we really can't afford because of my focus on trading. You know, I don't like the idea of having a gambling city. I really just don't like that idea. It doesn't seem all that steady as a method of income. So this is probably my best bet. Right, load of bus stops. That'll hopefully improve things a little bit. So is this working? Yes, it is. Is this working? Yes, it is. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. That should hopefully improve things. How many people are currently using buses? Okay, that many. We could perhaps add a streetcar depot, but, well, do we need one, frankly? Look at the number of buses we have from other cities. So, I don't know, we might not actually need any more buses. I think we're pretty well covered. It's a little bit worrying, actually, when you think about it, because, I mean, the buses are... I guess the buses are just doing their rounds, aren't they? They're going from city to city and picking people up. But there's just such a high quantity of buses in the region that it's never much of a problem. Which, I guess is good. I guess that's okay. Okay, so do we need more delivery trucks? Is that what's going on here? I actually don't have a clue. So what do these do? They... Okay, they transport the goods around to manufacturers and stuff like that, but whatever, I'll get more of them anyway, because I can, frankly. Okay, there. Let's add a sign. And... oh, I already put the sign there. There we go, lovely. We have our trading sector. This place seems to be going exactly how I wanted it to, though. We have so much industry. The demand for residential is still pretty high, but it's all upgrading into low wealth, medium density. Eventually, I want it to be low. Well, okay, this place is medium wealth as well. But I want down here to mainly be low wealth, medium density, then eventually low wealth, high density. Just as long as people are constantly working in industry, I'm okay. I mean, look at power at the moment. How much are we using? We have 106 megawatts excess power, which is pretty damn impressive. I would add a nuclear plant, but at the same time, I don't think we need it right now. I mean, if anything, I'm tempted to just add another one of these. I'm just really tempted to add another oil plant because they generate so much power. In fact, you know what? I'm going to. Because I can, you know. It's we will never use that much power. And if I get rid of the... I mean, how much is this, right? That's 20,000. If I ditch this for a minute, and then just instantly add this onto the back of it, or the top of it, in this case, it's a flat-out upgrade. We now have 256 megawatts access, 255.4. But it is a flat-out upgrade, and if I just keep getting more of those and, you know, put another one back here, for example, which I will do. You know, eventually we're going to have a buttload of excess power. You know, and that'll be... There we go, 404 megawatts access. So... this is the powerhouse. I can now go ahead and remove power plants from all of the other cities. And as long as I have the money to afford it, I can basically just have this place powering everywhere. Which is what I want. Now how's the great work going? Now that I think about it. Pretty well. We should probably start shipping alloy over there. We could do the same with metal. Okay. So eventually we'll have that shipping things over there. We have a little bit of a deficit in water, so we'll just go ahead and add another one of these. And that should fix that. And there you go. You know, there's an example. We're able to afford it. We are generating 402 megawatts of excess power. That is exactly what I want to be doing, if I'm perfectly honest. I know it's pricey. You know, I know that it's extremely pricey. But at the end of the day, it's sort of going to help us, you know? So let's go ahead and add another one of these. And we'll put another one back here. Put another couple of ambulance bays as well. Alright, there we go. We have 2 ambulances. All in all, personally, I think this is going really well.